it's time. That's probably what Donald Trump thought when he nominated Linda McMahon for Secretary of Education. Trump has a long and colorful history with WWE and with its former owner, Linda's estranged husband, Vince McMahon. Now, let's rewind the clock and take a closer look at the foundation of the relationship between Linda and Trump. Take a look, and I leave you with that. Thanks for watching.
Call it wrestling, call it a tamasha, or call it sports entertainment. For over decades now, the circus extravaganza known as World Wrestling Entertainment has captivated fans across the world, including the who's who of America's celebrities. Including especially the man who would go on to become the President of the United States twice. Donald Trump has had a long and illustrious history with the first family of WWE, the McMahons. In the 80s, his Trump Tower served as the backdrop for the annual wrestling spectacular, WrestleManias 4 and 5. And then, who can forget this iconic visual at WrestleMania 23, the sight of Donald Trump laying hands on WWE's billionaire owner, shaving him bald after winning his fight, and then getting stunned by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Trump's WWE history eventually culminated into him getting inducted into their Hall of Fame in 2013. But his friendship and association with the McMahon family extended beyond the ring as well. In 2016, Vince's wife Linda McMahon, and CEO of WWE, was included in Trump's first cabinet as the administrator of the Small Business Administration. A relatively minor yet significant position which played a key role in building up Mrs. McMahon's political aspirations. Linda continued her support for Trump, raising $83 million for his ill-fated re-election campaign in 2020. Linda continued her support for Trump, raising $83 million for his ill-fated re-election campaign in 2020. But when he did clear the decks for his return to the Oval Office in 2024, Trump has rewarded her with the position of Secretary for Education. An interesting turnaround for Trump, who had initially pledged to shut down the department after returning to power. However, that's not the only reason why Trump's choice is raising eyebrows. The name McMahon may have been synonymous with professional wrestling for years, but it's now a dirty word. Earlier this year, Vince McMahon was forced out of the very company he once owned for decades over horrific charges of sexual assault and trafficking leveled by one of his former employees. The allegations opened up a hornet's nest of years of toxicity, misogyny, and sexual assault encouraged by Vince while he was running the billion-dollar corporation. On a day when Linda has been appointed by the Trump cabinet, a well-timed press leak from her team has now claimed that she is separated from her husband of 58 years. Whether that does enough to deflect the scrutiny of her, time will tell. But as some cynics may say, Linda McMahon's checkered background probably makes her a perfect fit for Team Trump. Ritangshu Bhattacharya for Mirror Now.